Hey guys, Sharkyshark here. Welcome back to another video. That is right, guys. We are here in the Sweet Pea Cottage in Toca Boca World. That is right. This is a speed build of my build on the Sweet Pea Cottage. Guys, oh my goodness. I had so much fun building this. I say that every time in every home designer, but this one, I really enjoyed it. It was so much fun. The furniture in this pack is absolutely beautiful. So cute and cozy and just really nice. So if you haven't checked out my full review video, I'll go ahead and leave a link down below in the description. So you can pretty much check out everything this pack has to offer. But here you can see I'm designing my own little Sweet Pea Cottage today. Feel free to, take some ideas. And if, you're struggling to kind of figure out how to design your own Sweet Pea Cottage, then this could help you with that. But yeah, here I decided to do a bit of a kitchen area at the front as you walk in. I don't know, I think this area is just a perfect space for a kitchen. So I tried to add as much as I could. It's a little crowded, but I think it looks cozy and really cute. And I tried to make it as detailed as possible. I did this little kind of like seat thing under the window, which is really cute. I tried to use pretty much all of the items from this pack. I did use quite a bit of other items, but mainly the highlight is pretty much the Sweet Pea Cottage decorations and furniture. I used a lot of it because, of course, you gotta with this new stuff. Like, it's amazing. But yeah, little broom there in the corner, and this is pretty much the kitchen. I was so happy with it. I absolutely loved it. And then here is a bit of what we have so far. And then moving on to this kind of back room, I decided to make this a bit of like a pantry. And like at first I was gonna make it like a bathroom because I don't really make a bathroom in this house. Yes, I know. I do end up putting a outhouse toilet in the front yard, but yeah, no bathroom. I don't know. Who needs bathrooms anyway? Am I right? Anyway, pantry. So yeah, I added a bunch of just stuff in here and it turned out really cute. A little garlic on the wall, and just, you want to come back into here, grab some little ingredients and stuff for the kitchen. I don't know, I just thought it was different. I don't feel like many people are going to be doing this, and I just thought, why not make a little bit different, like not go the same? I mean, I could have made this a little knitting room as well, or sewing room. I actually do that upstairs, spoiler alert. But yeah, little pantry, really cute. And in this little middle bit with the door / elevator, I do those kind of cool new like wall art things, those flowers right there. I think those are so cute. And then the little lights on the wall too, I think those are adorable. They look like flowers, those little lamps. They're so cute. But yeah, here is pretty much the house right here on the downstairs. And then guys, the outdoor. Oh my goodness, I had so much fun kind of designing this front yard here. So I wanted to go for kind of like a garden little bit right here. So yeah, like planting little plants and stuff. So I used these little planters, and then I wanted to just make it like really not super neat, but a little bit messy and stuff. So I added a bunch of plants in here, some that were growing. I just think it's so cute. Yeah, I added this. I wanted to cover this little pot, so I added that kind of flowers back there. Yeah, just kind of like dib-dabbing a bunch of just like plants everywhere. And then of course I added this nice stone path. At first I was going to use the new kind of like, it was like, they're like wooden stumps as like pathways. If you check out the review video, you'll know what I'm talking about. But I kind of wanted to do this like stone path instead. It actually turned out so cute. I loved it so much. Yeah, it kind of goes the whole way across the garden. This little area, I wanted to do kind of like a mini orchid. I mean, it's not really an orchid, but it's, a few plants and trees, because we got 2 new recipes that involve like these fruits with the pears and the plums. You can make pies, which are really cool. So yeah, I wanted to include that. I wanted to kind of get this pathway going up out there, so I added those 2, which it just looks so good. Yeah, so I just wanted to really chalk it up with a bunch of vegetation and flowers and just really make it pop and look really good. So yeah, continuing the path all the way down, as you can see right here, and then going up into that secret little gate right there. I really think Tocaboca did such a good job on this pack. It's really good. It really captures that kind of cozy cottage vibes that a lot of people really love. And we did get a bit of it with the Misty Cottage, but it just wasn't as good as this. Like the Misty Cottage, they did kind of like more spooky stuff. I'm actually really excited for spooky season. It's coming up soon, ish. I just can't wait. I really cannot wait to see what they have in store this year for Halloween, because honestly, Halloween is like one of my favorite, I think is my favorite season ever. So, you know, who knows? They need to add more locations to that kind of like this area right here. Like, there's not much here, so we need more. Like, I can't wait. But yeah, anyway, moving on. I added these lights, kind of the pathway here, and here's the garden, like pretty much done. I do add the outhouse toilet a little bit later on near the gate. But yeah, this is it. I love it so much. I tried to add as much as I could, but still making it look nice and not too messy. Up here, I added onto the second floor a little kind of living area. So, you know, this is kind of like the living room with like the couch and stuff and the little chair. And I love this. This is so cute. So yeah, I was just trying to add. It was really hard for me at the second floor to add, because like it gets to a point where you use most of the furniture that you're kind of like sneaking in a few others from other packs to make it look good. Because, you know, I want to just use mainly the furniture that come with Sweet Pea Cottage. But there is only so much furniture. But yeah, I was gonna add like that oldish looking TV, but then I wanted to add this one instead. I feel like it just fit the vibe a little bit better. Maybe the people living here just upgraded their TV and then they just got a better one. But yeah, the fireplace at the back there too. And then of course the balcony, we added this little hanging bed right here. I love that this pack has a balcony. So cute. Absolutely love it. And then a little table and chairs here with the new pie recipe. Ooh, how good does that look? I mean, come on. Yeah, so we just added a few little lights up there. And then moving on to the bedroom here. This is like a very small bedroom. Again, I was gonna make this the bathroom, and then I thought, no, because we need a bedroom. So, you know, I make this the bedroom. Just a little cute bedroom, little pink theme going on here. There's not much to it because there wasn't much to add in this small room, and I didn't want to make it too crowded and stuff. But I added these cute little dangling lights. I thought it kind of set the vibe a little bit nicer, and a little laundry basket there too. And then finally, this end room here, ending it off with a big bang, is this sewing room. Of course, the star of the show, this cool antique looking sewing machine. I think it is so cool. And of course, I don't know, I just wanted to go a little bit different and make a little sewing room. I added a lot of the stuff from that pack with the sewing stuff and like where you can mold clay. I really cannot remember. There's a lot of packs now. What's it called? Oh, the Creative Workshop pack. I totally didn't just go and check. Anyway, yeah, so we added the little embroidery things hanging up there. And finally, a little plant. Look at that. It looks so good. We got a little sewing room going on here. I love it. It's so cute. But yeah, that is pretty much the Sweet Pea Cottage. This is how I designed it, how I built it. And I hope you guys like it. And again, like I said, feel free to, you know, take some ideas, and you don't need to give me credit or anything like that. If you're just really struggling, or you just want to kind of see how I designed my Sweet Pea Cottage, then here is how I designed mine. Yeah, I am really happy with how this turned out. It's so cute. And again, this furniture pack is so amazing. I think it's totally worth it. I think every pack's worth it, honestly. They're not that expensive, and they come with so much stuff. And just think of the amount of work they put into these packs as well. It's just, anyway, thank you so much for watching this video, guys. I hope you all enjoyed me designing the Sweet Pea Cottage. There's the outhouse toilet I mentioned again. But yeah, anyway, thanks for watching, and I will see you all in the next video. Goodbye.